Recording has started. Hello, everybody. I am Sydney Myers with S&S Activewear. I am you all's contact for S&S, and I am going to share my screen here for a little presentation that we will go through today. So mostly today, I'm going to go over just help you get to know S&S a little bit, and I won't specifically go into product. I will go into brands that do really well for us, but if you all have any specific projects that you have going on right now, or if you have any questions about any of these brands, feel free to reach out to me after this. I am always happy to connect with you all one-on-one, more to get to know your business so I can help a little bit more intentionally, but also just how you all tell your customers that you are the experts. So you ask them to come to you for your expertise. Same thing with you and me. I want you to come to me for my expertise because I know this line through and through. So a quick suggestion, a quick virtual, a question on a sample, anything like that, I am here to help with. So without further ado, I will go through this little presentation. We will start with just a little background on S&S. So just to give you a little background here, S&S was founded in 1988 by Steve and Steve S&S, but really started to gain traction as a blank apparel wear wholesale company in 1998 when Paul and Jeff bought the business. So they grew it to over $1 billion. And in 2019, they sold to a growth investor to take the reins on what is now a $2 billion company with 4 million square feet of warehouse space and close to 3,500 employees across the US, Canada, and Puerto Rico. So we've grown a little bit in a small amount of time, but it is all thanks to our customers. So thank you all for your support. And we're just really loving the direction that we're going in. So here is a map of our warehouses. As I mentioned, we have over 4 million square feet of warehouse space across the US. This does not count all of the mills we also offer drop ship product from. We're shipping to 85% of the country in one day right now. You receive free freight on orders over $200. We do not do any decoration here at S&S, but we do have a contract decorator network that I will talk more about at the end of this presentation, but using one of those decorators in our network gets you free freight on any size order. So you could order one piece and get free freight if you send it to one of our contract decorator network members. So here's a quick look at all of our exclusive brands at S&S. This fall, we will also be adding Columbia to this list. Very excited. We have a good amount of recognizable retail brands such as Adidas, Oakley, Columbia, Anetic, Richardson, Quick Flip. You may have seen Quick Flip on Shark Tank, those awesome jackets that flip in and fold into a cinch bag. Great decoration capabilities with those pieces. We have a great selection of sustainable brands such as Castlefell, soft shirts, and a new brand that's not shown here on our list yet called Recover. That brand uses recycled cotton and polyester and then accepts their products back to make them into new products. So really cool. Some go-tos for quality product with a low price tag would be Toltex and M&O for t-shirts, and then Paragon for polyester apparel. That all comes with UPF protection as well. We're also a powerhouse for headwear and accessories with exclusive brands including Richardson, Atlantis, Imperial, Legacy, and Infinity Her. Infinity Her is actually made for ladies. It's a women-owned brand as well. But they put things like a makeup resistant sweatband so you can just wipe it right off, and a concealed ponytail opening on every style. So it's concealed, so if you don't want to wear like a high pony with it, it's not just a gaping hole in the back of the hat, but just really cool, really different. So those are our exclusive. Here's a snapshot of the over 80 brands that we actually carry. So we have all of your basics like your Gildans, your jerseys, Fruit of the Loom, Hanes, any of those everyday t-shirt styles that you go to. We have your fashion brands, the Bella Canvas, Next Level, Alternative, Comfort Colors, MV Sport, Boxercraft, the list goes on. But for retail brands, like I mentioned, Adidas, Oakley, Columbia, also Anetic is new this year, Nautica, Dickies, Champion is also really big. And I'll talk more about our marketing tools toward the end of the presentation as well. And like I said, if you all have any questions or any requests, please feel free to reach out to me after this, and I would be happy to work with you one-on-one on any of that. So before we get further into brands, I also want to mention we do have a textile recycling program. So we partner with Give Back Box to recycle your old textiles so they don't end up in landfills, but instead with communities and organizations in need. So I can send this flyer in my follow-up email. I'll also send this presentation and this recorded presentation, and so you all will have this later. But you can just click the link into your email address and boom, it'll generate a prepaid shipping label that you can put on the side of your donation box and send off your clothing you no longer need. Just send it with UPS. Then you can download a receipt for a tax write-off since it's a charitable donation. So win-win, really easy. I have sent 6 boxes already. So I get a lot of samples here in my at-home office that I don't necessarily have space for. So let's give it to somebody who can use it or sell it to help their organization. Another program to note is our grant program. So community building is the root of where our sustainability efforts started. As you all know, building relationships is a core part of our business. So we developed an apparel grant program to help local nonprofits as well. The application is open to any church, any school, any nonprofit with a 501c3 designation letter. We award 5 recipients every single month, and each winner is granted $2,000 in retail value of any stocked product on our website. So those application periods are open on the 1st through the 15th of every month, and applicants will be notified of their status within 2 to 3 business days of the application period closing. So if an organization is not selected for the month because there are, say 20 people who applied that month and we can only choose 5, if an organization is not selected, they are able to apply again the next month. And so just keep trying until you make it. If they do win, they are able to apply again the next calendar year. So since establishing this program in 2019, we've donated to over 190 organizations, over $350,000 worth of apparel. So it's been an incredible way to give back for us. Your customer can apply directly for themselves. Obviously, they'll have to go through you to coordinate that decoration portion. Since we don't do any decoration, all we would be providing are the blank apparel or accessories, whatever they choose. But it's just a great program. So I encourage you to ask more about that, to get more familiar with that so you can provide that value to your customers as well. Okay, on to what's new. So I'll just quickly go over brand highlights to give you a good idea of the brands that do well for us. I highly encourage you to hop on our website and comb through the product. Again, I am happy to go through one-on-one with you, a website update. If you're not that familiar with our website, I'd be happy to do a 15 to 30 minute Zoom meeting with you just to help you kind of navigate our website and show you those tips. I'll be showing a few things at the end of this presentation to help you with those helpful tips on the website. But so let's get into brands. So Anetic is a retail brand that we brought on in Q1 this year. This brand has been at retail on the West Coast and Hawaii for a few years, and so a lot of customers are already familiar with it. The founder is an avid outdoorsman and worked closely with Billabong for about 10 years before starting his own brand of garments to cool and protect from the sun and heat when out in it all day. So we carry a small portion of their lineup currently, but hoping to bring on more as we determine if the inventory can support the promotional products world, because as you all know, we are like a $27 billion industry. So we need a lot when you enter into our industry. So these are all polyester spandex blends, really stretchy. The fit is great. Right now we have a long sleeve hoodie, a long sleeve crew neck shirt, and a polo for both men and women. This brand has been doing well in tons of different industries: retail shops, recreation, food and beverage, the corporate world for office use or events, government sectors, police, safety, lifeguards, training staff, as well as nonprofits as well. And then teams and events, any outdoor sports, tournaments, music festivals, boat shows, anything like that. Anytime you're out in the heat or sun, this is a surefire brand to show. It's a great brand for that. Some celebrity endorsements here from athletes like pro golfer Dustin Johnson, pro baseball player Shane Victorino, Mark Hoppus from Blink 182, Mike Wolf from American Pickers, just to name a few. So this brand is on retail. It is so luxury. It is so comfortable. It wicks moisture right off of you and it dries immediately. And has UV protection. So it's going to protect you from those sun rays as well. Adidas is actually our top selling retail brand. The S&S and Adidas collaboration with high fashion sports and trends that appeal to all generations have kept this brand on top in terms of retail brand requests. Adidas is the perfect choice for corporate, technology, any office atmosphere across any industry really, as well as out of the office and athleisure. So we have Adidas styles in lots of different categories: polos, tees, fleece, outerwear, headwear, and bottoms, including some shorts we just brought on this year and joggers, as well as leggings for the ladies that are new this year as well. Also, something to note is the polyester used in every single Adidas style we carry is made with 100% recycled polyester as part of their mission to end plastic waste. So this is also a great option if you have any customers asking for a more sustainable product or just a better, cleaner product. Adidas is a great way to go for that. American Apparel. This is the top selling brand right now because of the unique styling. This name has also been around the block, so a lot of people are familiar with it already. The color offering is very trendy. Fabrications they use, very unique and trendy as well. Like the new 1PQ and 2PQ, it's a t-shirt and short set. It feels like a piqué polo. It's so different. I've never seen a t-shirt like it. It's very trendy. It's a little thicker, and which is a trend that we've seen this year, the thicker material as well as oversized fit. Those are two trends that we've really been asked for a lot this year. And then the new ladies muscle tee shown down in the bottom right in that military green color. That's been one of the most popular pieces. That pairs well with bike shorts for a casual look or pairs with slacks for a more elevated, dressier look. Great lifestyle brand that's been around for ages, as I said. So people are familiar with it, and just a great lifestyle brand to go to. So like I mentioned, Columbia, starting fall of 2024, we will become the exclusive distribution partner for Columbia. So what does that mean for you? We will now offer stronger inventory, more than 20 new styles straight from retail, and the styles that are collaborated with us the logo will be moving from the left chest to the left sleeve. So it opens it up for your customers' brands to be put on that left chest. The brand new Columbia styles will be a great fit for corporate gifting, resort shops, uniforms, anything like that. Columbia is a powerhouse for outerwear. Of course, the fishing shirts everyone knows and loves, but also headwear. They have beanies and caps that have been super popular. You'll see these new styles rolling in at the end of August, and we should have a brand new digital catalog coming at the beginning of August as well. So end of July, 1st of August, you'll be able to see kind of our lineup on the new styles that are coming there. It's a little squirrely right now on our website just because we're trying to kind of move out all the old styles that we have and move in all the new styles. And so beginning of August, you'll be seeing a whole nother selection of Columbia. Comfort Colors, another big brand for us. I'm sure you all are familiar with that best-selling 1717 garment dyed shirt. This is a fan favorite brand, mostly for the oversized and heavyweight t-shirts. This brand is full of unique, trendy colors, fabric weights, soft, luxurious feel of that garment wash fabric. We see this brand requested mostly for schools, K through 12, Greek life and higher education, camps, resorts, retail shops, mostly places like that, but very, very popular, great quality products there as well. Dry Duck, I am slightly biased, but Dry Duck is my absolute favorite high-end workwear brand. This brand is not just for workwear, although it is built to be durable and functional, so every piece can be worked in, but they also are mindful of what continues to trend in the streetwear and technical outerwear sectors or industries. Where they impress me is the hidden details, like the extra fabric along the seams in the back, or the darts and the elbows, so the garment moves and stretches with you as you're working in it or moving in it. Another detail is like a two-way zipper for added comfort that you can zip up or down when you're, say, driving or sitting. It just makes it a little more comfortable to be in. The price for the value of this brand is also fantastic. A comparable is Carhartt, so they have a lot of the same styled products as Carhartt, but a lot of the time it'll be $10 net less expensive than a Carhartt piece with those added details as well that the Carhartt piece doesn't have. So that's what really impresses me about this brand. Dry Duck offers outerwear, fleece, a few work shirts, headwear. They have some really cool like, I don't know what word I'm searching for, but headwear with like specific embroidery on the side of it. And so it's perfect for several specific industries because it has that embroidery on the side. And then in bags, all that in that industrial workwear style. So if you have customers asking for durable workwear, or if they mention Carhartt, if they say you have anything like this Carhartt piece as something they would like to look at, try throwing in some Dry Duck in that presentation as well. Reach out for a sample, a digital catalog, a virtual, anything like that. A lot of people don't necessarily know about Dry Duck, but when they get that comparison, they choose the Dry Duck. So it's a great product to show for sure. And then Independent is one of our top growing fleece brands. Tons of options, great trendy colors for men, women, youth, down to even toddler. They have some hoodies, full zip jackets, and joggers in toddler sizes, shorts in toddler sizes as well. They're adorable. The inventory is deep. We do stock these in our warehouses, and so it's going to be same day ship. The newest styles from this brand are feeding off of the drop shoulder, that oversized look, the heavyweight fabric, and we've been seeing a trend this year in hoodies that they are not made with the draw cords, so it doesn't even have the holes for the draw cords. There's just no draw cords for a cleaner aesthetic. This is definitely a street style brand. The top seller is the S&S 4500. It is a staple hoodie for under $10. So I think it's $9.95 net. Great for any programs you guys have. Tons of colors, tons of stock, and just great pricing. And then Oakley, this continues to be our leading brand in the backpack space, but the last couple of years, they've really been stepping up their apparel game with the athlete essentials, including polos, fleece styles, shorts, t-shirts. They also have a few hats that are doing really well for name brand or performance lovers, say car dealerships who just really want to call out that co-brand. Oakley is a great brand for that. This brand does well for teams, corporate events, just name brand lovers in any industry, really. As I mentioned, automotive, anything like that loves to call out that co-brand. Toltex is my go-to brand for great quality shirts and fleece in a lower price range. Toltex styles are made with US grown ring spun cotton, and they are assembled in Mexico. Stock is deep for the best sellers, so that's always great to have. The newest styles that we just came out with this year are the 602 and the 602 CVC. These are closest to that Bella Canvas 3001 or like the next level, 6210, 3600, any of those fashion brands. This is very close to those, but just less expensive. So these are actually made, the Toltex 602 and 602 CVC, they're made with super combed and ring spun cotton. So these come in at $36.60 singles. The higher the singles, the softer the shirt. Just like a sheet count. The higher the count, the closer the weave, the softer the fabric's going to be. The softest shirts we carry are Bella Canvas Next Level shirts at 40 singles, and those are significantly higher cost than this one. I mean, those are like, you know, $6 net and up. But this one at 36 singles, just a little bit less soft, they are under $4 net. So it's a wonderful budget price. Definitely order a sample of this one if you all love a good t-shirt. One thing to note about this specific 602 shirt is it is a retail fit, meaning it's more tailored than your regular Gildan 5000 shirt. Not necessarily slim fit, it's just going to be a little more tailored in the body. The sleeve is just slightly shorter. So it's a great, perfect shirt for band merchandise or any just trendy brand that really wants a soft shirt in a lower price range so they can charge and get a higher margin on it. Great perceived value this brand is. And then the last brand I'll cover is Paragon. So this is a great brand for your restaurants, small businesses, schools, retail spaces, any outdoor activities. Everything Paragon is made with UPF protection and offers styles in several different categories at a great price point. So the best sellers are the polos. We have a couple of different polos, I think in like under $10 price range and then under $12 price range that are really popular best sellers for us. And then also the performance t-shirts. So we have a short sleeve, a long sleeve. We've got several different sublimated pattern within this brand as well. They also have some similar alternatives to the Columbia fishing shirts. Very similar material, and they are a lot less expensive as well. And so if somebody is wanting that look, maybe for their retail store or for their staff, but they just can't really, they can't afford that Columbia brand, this Paragon option would be great for them, as well as hooded t-shirts, hoodies, ladies, and youth styles as well. So it's a really well-rounded brand. Some quick marketing and website updates. Like I said, I'd be happy to go one-on-one with you guys to give you a little more insight into these things, but this is our generic website. So it's sportswearcollection.com. So it is just like our website, except it doesn't have S&S on it and it doesn't have any net pricing on it. So you can send your customers links from this website to show them live inventory. This website does show live inventory. It does show MSRP pricing, I think, but no net pricing anywhere. So this would be a great tool to use if you're sitting in a meeting with your customer and you want to go through some products and see the inventory for them, or if you have a customer who always chooses the color of shirt that is out of stock, this would be a great tool to share with them too, so they can see that live inventory for all the colors that they're searching for. One thing to note, this generic website only shows what is in stock at one of our 8 S&S warehouses. This website does not show anything that is drop ship only, like straight from one of our mills. That won't show up on this website. We have a little bit more control over what we keep in our warehouses, which is why we only show that. So I'm always happy to help you find anything specific, as I said. But one filter on the website that I use a lot is our new filter. So say your customer loves Adidas, but they want to see what's new for this year. They ordered some for their staff last year and they're wanting to do this brand again, but they just want to see what's new. So over on the left side of the page, after you go through brands and choose Adidas, over on the left side of the page under Other, you can filter all the new products by clicking that little new box right there. So we also have marketing on this, so you can reach out to me and say, hey, can you send me what's new? Or we have our what's new digital catalog that's you can find online as well. But this is just a really easy way to see a snapshot of the new per brand. And then our order comparables tool. This is probably my favorite tool on our website. I use it all the time. So say you're looking for the Toltex 241. This is our poly cotton blend t-shirt bestseller. But Heather denim is out of stock in 2X and 3X. Oh no, this is what my customer needs. So if you go right above where our warehouses are shown, right under the little color swatch, you'll see a button that says order comparables. So you'll click that button and a separate window will pop up showing all the comparable styles in that specific color that you're looking in. So this also shows live inventory. This also shows the net pricing right there in that window. So this is a great tool also to show extended sizes. And so if your customer, shows you a shirt that they really like, but that shirt only goes up to 2X and they're really needing up to 3 or 4X, you can go into that order comparables window to see if there's anything similar to that shirt in a higher size. So really helpful for me. Like I said, if you just need a quick suggestion or something like that, just please send me an email and I'd be happy to navigate you through this. But this is a great tool that you can use daily. I didn't go too much into sustainable styles, but all the way down at the very bottom of our website, there's this little navy band with a bunch of quick links. So under About S&S Activewear, there is a little link that says Sustainability, and that will bring you to our Sustainable Hub and give you details on what we're doing as a company to be sustainable, what we consider sustainable, and the criteria the brands and products that we carry must meet for us to put the sustainable tag on them. So we have some marketing around this as well. If you have any customers asking for sustainable product and they need the documents that are backing this claim, just to make sure that we're not greenwashing, just reach out to me and I'd be happy to dive into that with you and provide any of that you need or that your customer needs. We can also create custom virtuals and lookbooks for you all free of charge. Just send me the logos that you want included, and if there are any certain categories, colors, or brands to focus on, I will make this look like it is from you, that you built this. So I'll put your logo on it, your contact information. I can do this and make one generic for you, and so put your logo and your contact information on it, but leave the product blank. And so you can either add your customer's logo or you can just send them to several different one of your customers. But these are very great proactive tools that just kind of get your customer thinking, or maybe they came to you for a t-shirt, but they don't think, about you for a jacket or a hat or joggers. They don't even think about bottoms, ordering that stuff from you. So it's a great idea generator. We do make several different generic catalogs, so you can easily access these from our website. Again, all the way down at the bottom of our website, within those quick links, there's a link that says catalogs. So if you click on that and scroll down, you'll see an option to customize all of the digital catalogs that we have on the website. All those customizable catalogs will not have the S&S logo on them, and they will not have, none of our catalogs have net pricing in them, but they are clickable too. So if you go into those catalogs and click the styles in them, they'll take you to our generic website that I showed you all, the sportswearcollection.com. And so it'll show you that live inventory, what colors they come in, all the details on those styles. So those are a really great tool to use too. I'm happy to do this for you as well. If maybe you don't have time to customize it yourself or you forgot how to do it, please reach out to me and I'd be happy to brand these for you so you can share them with your customers or add them to your website, social media, however you like to use those tools. So lastly, a little info on our contract decorator network that I mentioned earlier. So we aim to provide simple embellishment solutions for promotional product distributors through a trusted network of around 400 partners within a one-day ship of all 8 distribution centers that can offer the latest trends in decoration. So as long as it's from one of our 8 warehouses and the ship to address is listed as one of the decorators in our network, it is free freight at $1. It will wipe out that freight, whether it's one shirt, whether it's one hat. The cutoff times are the same. There are also no restocking fees to return the blank product if your customer changes their mind after you order the product and the decorator receives the goods. And so you're covered there as well. And then this is a snapshot of our actual network. And so these are all of our decorators that are in our network. So it's a nice little spacing So maybe if you're, in one part of the country, but you have a customer that's in another part of the country, you can order things to the decorator in that part of the country. And so it's a shorter ship time, less shipping fees as well. And then if you guys need, a list of certain decorators in a certain area, I'm happy to provide that as well. Or you're looking for a specific, maybe you're looking for sublimation, or you're looking for somebody who does a specific decoration method, I can help you with a list of those decorators as well. So really helpful tools there. That is all I have for you guys. So if you have any questions, this is my contact information. I am happy to help anytime. I look forward to getting to know you all a little bit better. Anybody who would like to reach out and kind of form that relationship, there are a lot of you, 1,700 if I remember correctly. So there's only so much time in the day for me to reach out to you and get individually connected. But again, I'm a great resource here for you. If I can't help you, I will send you to someone who can. So I just really look forward to getting to know you all's business and working more closely with you this year. I really appreciate this opportunity, and I hope we can work together.
Awesome. Sydney, thank you so much. I really appreciate this. This is a ton of information, and we're going to reshare this on our social media and email so everybody who didn't get a chance to see this live can still come back and watch everything you got to do. It's a ton of great information. I appreciate it. And we've got your contact information. We're going to share that out with everybody and go from there.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ian. And thank you everyone who came today. I appreciate you all.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Take care.
Thanks. Have a good day.